हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम पढ़ेंगे नेक्स्ट मेथड, second method of calculating the index number. The second method is weighted index number. Weighted index number, very important method. How to construct or calculate the index number from one time period to another time period through this weighted index number. For calculating index number through weighted index method, we have two methods for calculating the weighted index. There are two methods. First, must not be confused that for calculating index number we have two methods: sample index number and weighted index number. For calculation of sample index number, we had already discussed two methods. One is sample aggregative method, and next is price relative method. Sample average of price relative method. For the weighted index number, for calculating the weighting index number, we have here also two methods. There are two methods of weighted index number. One is called weighted average of price relative method. Weighted average of price relative method. We have already discussed these methods in brief. Weighted index of price relative method. Price relative method. And the number second is weighted aggregative method. Weighted aggregative. So for calculating weighted index number, we have two methods. One is weighted average of price relative method, that is price relative method, weighted price relative method. And the next is weighted aggregative method. Weighted aggregative. Today we will discuss about the weighted average of price relative method. Weighted average of price relative method. What is this method? According to this method, you underline this one, first one, weighted average of price relative method. According to this method, weighted sum of price relatives, weighted sum of price relatives, weighted sum of price relatives is divided by the sum total of weights. As we know, we have already discussed that for calculating index number, अगर हम पहले की बात करेंगे, हमारे पास दो मेथड हैं. एक तो सैंपल इंडेक्स है, दूसरा है वेटेड इंडेक्स. इन द वेटेड इंडेक्स we give certain weights, certain importances, separate weights to separate value. For each value we give the weight, we give the importance. For calculating sample index number, we do not give weight, we do not accord weights. Here we accord weights. So for calculating weighted average of price relative method, according to this method, here the weighted sum of price relative is divided by the total of weights. In this method, the goods are given weights according to their quality. In this method, जो हमने पहले ही डिस्कस किया है, in this method, goods are given weights. Goods are given weights according to their quality. quality. According to their quality or consumption or purchases, on the basis of different criteria, we give different weights to different commodities or goods. The formula is very simple. P01 is equal to summation RW divided by summation of W. P01 is price index for current year with reference to some base year. R is price relative, W is weight. Where R is price relative, W is weight. This is sum of weight. This is sum of price relative multiplied by weight. Price relative we have to multiply by weight, then we get the sum, and the sum of price relative multiplied by weight divided by sum of weight. So this is what is the method for calculating weighted average of price relative method. According to this method, weighted sum of price relatives is divided by the sum total of weights. In this method, goods are given, commodities, services are given weights according to their quality, according to their consumption, according to their purchases. Not all commodities are ever included in the construction of an index number. Only a sample of commodities is taken, which represents characteristics of entire group of commodities to the study. So this is a general perception, general thought here. In the index number, we do not take all commodities. We take only representative commodities. Some samples we take, whether it is sample index number or it is weighted index number. So the formula for weighted average of price relative method is P01 is equal to summation RW divided by summation W, that is summation of price relative into weight divided by summation of weight. Now in the next lesson we will see how to construct or calculate weighted average of price relative method. Thank you.